Now, one thing I've learned in my career is that everybody stocks things differently. Now, I'm going to talk about the glidescope and what I feel like should be on it. Now, this is not for, hospitals that, whatever. You really should have a list of things that need to be on it. But if your hospital doesn't, I'm going to tell you so you can save this for later. Number one, and most important, you need blades for the glidescope. You want a Mac S4, S3, hyperangulated low pro, I believe, S3 and S4. All four of those, even sometimes extra. I like to keep, if I can fit it, I like to keep 2 of the 3s because those are the ones that are always used. Number 2, you need to have ET tubes. Now, I normally keep from anywhere from a 7 to an 8 and keep 2 of them so you can grab it, because when something happens, you need that glidescope. It is always an emergency, my friends, and you want to have your shit stocked. You need to have multiple glidescope stylets, 3 at least. You want to have a CO2 detector on, at least 2, because it never fails that you get one intubation done and then another one comes in before you had a time to stock it. You need to have at least 3 cc syringes and tube holders. For goodness sakes, put tube holders on the glidescope so you're not fumbling around trying to find the vent, because the tube holder comes before the vent. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? The tube holder or the vent? The tube holder. And me personally, I always put an inline suction in my glidescope setup, always, because once you're intubated and they're bagging, if they have a bunch of stuff on there, you don't have time to go run in the vent. As long as you have your inline suction, you can take care of suctioning them right then and there, because it's all about time. We need sense of urgency, people. Now, if you want to go above and beyond, because you use your glidescope for bronchs as well, you're going to have a slim, a regular, and a large bronchoscope, 2 of each, hanging on the side. You want to have 50 or 60 ml syringes, 2, sometimes 3, depending on your doctor. You want to have normal saline, 2 bottles of normal saline, and a cup so you can draw up the water. Jelly, the bronchoscope adapter, the little blue piece. You need a few of those. And sputum traps, that way you can catch whatever they're throwing. Now, I might have left off a few things, but in my time, I have found that a fully stuck glidescope is, when I come upon one of those, I'm so happy. And I know I cannot be the only one. So, save this for later, because I can't tell you how many times that I have in the past been like, what am I supposed to put in here? But when you need it, it gets burned in there. So eventually, if you don't save this, eventually you will remember on your own, just because of the trauma you have had to go through. So